Hi everyone! It looks like everyone's really excited for round 2 of Doki Doki. I hope everyone's doing well on the last, finally, the last night of 2020. I wasn't sure if anyone would have anything better to do, but yeah, good riddance. I'm not gonna jinx by suggesting 2021 is guaranteed to be a better year, but boy, I am not sorry to see 2020 go. Well, and I guess most of us are having a New Year's Eve inside. So honestly, I don't think I really went to a New Year's Eve party for a long time. Okay. Just recalibrating a couple things. Let's see. I think I got a couple of followers since last time. So thank you to They Eat Meat and Uwu What's This? Uwu What's This? Oh, whoa. Thank you for the follows. I don't know how long I'll stream tonight. Definitely for 2 hours at least. But I was floating the idea earlier of like, oh, it's New Year's Eve, let's play all the way to midnight. But that would be 6 hours. The longest stream I did was like 5 hours. And I think I was like mentally dead after 4, so I don't think I'm gonna go all the way to midnight, but just in case everyone I don't know how many different time zones we have in chat tonight, but if it hits midnight at your local time while I'm streaming, please shout it out. That'd be really fun. I also think oh yeah, and I'll say this at the end of the stream too, but I mentioned this on Twitter. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be out for a week. Starting tomorrow, the lab had to call me back for some extra work, so I don't think I could reliably stream. But I will be back next Saturday with a StarCraft Saturday. And I've decided to call them StarCraft Saturdays until I stop playing StarCraft. That's pretty clever, don't you think? Happy New Year's! Ophelia, is it already midnight for you? I'll find a new S game after StarCraft ends. I have not thought that far ahead. Honestly, probably not. But you know, I'll just play whatever. Oh, you know, I've been curious about Stardew Valley, so yeah, that's not a bad idea. I feel like my eyes are a little droopy tonight, but maybe I'm just a little sleepy. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I really had a plan after StarCraft, so it sounds like the people have spoken. We'll have a Stardew Saturdays after I'm done playing StarCraft. So with that, oh, I know there's some chat lag, but Ophelia, if it's not midnight yet, make sure to call out midnight. You get it, or if you're already in 2021, then congratulations. All right, so let's resume this very adorable game. But as a reminder and as a caution, I know there will be disturbing things in the game, so you know, just be careful if you're watching. And what else? What was it? Oh yeah, I'm aside from the fact that I know that there's some spooky stuff, I don't know anything about the game, so no spoilers. No spoilers. Or there's hand holding. My goodness, I'm trying to keep a say-so stream here. No one warned me about that. Okay. Use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. I don't think I've Let's see if I can actually make progress with the story this time, instead of how things went last time. Okay, so I think I had just read through everyone's poems, and there was nothing disturbing or yikes about any of them. They were just very nice poems by perfectly normal and well-balanced high school girls. So I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Oh, hi, Grave Robber. You're just in time. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Let's sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. I'll be watching as I get ready to leave someplace. Here. Well, that's a little unnerving, Rob. If you don't know where you're going, I hope it's nowhere you wouldn't want to go. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Yeah, I remember the chat about these two last time, and they don't seem like they're very good friends. which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Persephone did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Hello, Umi-chan. How are you doing tonight? I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Okay, I see. I think I see why people find Yuri a little insufferable. Which I haven't yet. And Persephone liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Persephone appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. I think... Yeah, the girls are fighting! Thanks. It's normally either to my mom's friend's house or my uncle's house. I prefer the former. It's not a cat fight because I'm not there. Wow. Is everyone okay? I mean, I guess technically? I'm not fighting though. Lilith, thank you for the raid! And I got the raid thing working! Yay! Guess what, everyone? I don't know why it happened, but... Hi guys, thank you! What is it? My Streamlabs just turned off the raid notifications. I don't know why that happened, but I'm glad they're working. Yeah, so I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I haven't played it before, so if you're familiar, no spoilers. I do know that there is going to be some disturbing content, so be warned. In the next life, I'll see you next year. I should probably make some progress getting through the game while I have the chance. Okay, let's see. The girls were fighting. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Persephone started showing. Oh no. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Oh, that's a... Is that a low blow or is that a high blow? Which does it count as? Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Persephone! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. But did something happen to Sayori? No, I don't think anything happened to Sayori. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Persephone. But wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Persephone? Hold on, I need a sip of water. Well, dot dot. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I don't know. Maybe you were the visual novel protagonist in a room of extraordinarily thirsty girls? Not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... So, okay, it's the first decision, and... So, I know if I look at this from just a dating sim perspective, you know, you want to, make choices that make, like, the girl you want like you more. But from a role-playing perspective, I would not, in 100 years, want to take a side here. Yeah, I know. I know who you guys like. I'm not sure. Maybe if I was just playing by myself, I'd go with like roleplay logic. If they like help me Sayori. But I guess since I'm streaming this, I think that also fans would like this, but I can pick that option? Is that I thought that would be I mean, no, Sayori is like keep me out of it, but I guess I just assumed it would move towards like I assumed it's like a pro Sayori girl, a pro Sayori pick, and I do kind of like Natsuki. So I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if I should just pick the Natsuki option to you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You're gonna... Look. Like, I think our main character really would want nothing to do with this argument, but of the two girls before us, one of them cuddled up with us, and the other didn't. Look, I can't help how my mind works. And yeah, I know there's no wrong answer. Don't make fun of me. I'm doing my best. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Doki Doki 6. Just a warning, based on last time, I have not been moving through the game very quickly. Oh, thank you for the follow, Umi-chan. So, please don't be disappointed in me if I get sidetracked a lot. Apparently this game sparks a lot of discussion in chat. Who's best girl? I'm not going to take any sides in best girl, or Pinesol. Actually, Pinesol, my computer room is actually pretty warm. A little too warm sometimes. Oh, I got the Natsuki scene because... Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay. I just feel... Okay, I'm gonna making the decision now that I know there's choices in the game, I'm gonna try to roleplay. Or at least, like, try not to be a total jerk. Posture check? Okay. Ooh. Something... I heard something crackle in my spine. That's good, right? Okay. I don't mind if you guys, like, chat about the girls, but just remember, I don't know if your comment about, Natsuki being a trap is meant as a spoiler. No spoilers. If you mean that as something else, then maybe don't say that. Anyway, I'm gonna not get involved in the fight. But Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. You know, I imagine that, like many games like this, maybe if I finish it, maybe I'll do another playthrough of my own just to get some other options and see what they look like. Sayori! Eh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Persephone? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sari wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. You would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. I feel like I didn't solve anything. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Moe Fang is the best invention since sliced bread. I agree with that. I love little Fang, please. Everyone's so talented. But why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were, because that's something I pay attention to, I guess. Big and beautiful. Wow. What a great friend. Sayori stands triumphantly. Her breasts are an ocean. Monika stands up behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. He nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Harley? Careful, Arlie. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. You might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. But mostly. Persephone, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. And your poems will turn out even better. ... I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone liked. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Persephone, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. What happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? You know, Yuri and Natsuki. That kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Persephone, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, they're really thirsty for me. That's it. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's get a GF, I guess. What do I want? New puppet. Daydream. Oh no. Wait. I'm not seeing a lot of things that jump out as Natsuki here. Candy. I'm getting more Sayori things. Lollipop. Kitty. Oh, Yuri likes explosions. Pink. Kawaii. Funny. Fireflies. There's that word again. Wait. Was it a Sayori word? Parfait? vanilla. Cupped. Chocolate. Cute. I bet Inferno's a Yuri word. Cute Inferno, though. Grom... Felix. Socks is a Natsuki word? Oh, it is. Effulgent is shining brightly and radiant. I see. Yeah. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Persephone. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway, you simpleton. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thank you. What? You're turning down a snack? I want a snack. Hey? But that's not like you at all. I have my reason. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. It's 2:30 in the night where you are? Well, Happy New Year, Umi-chan! I hope you can. I hope it's okay for you to stay up so late. Oh, yeah, we have no idea if we read the manga. Oh, I hope our main character read the manga, or he's in for a lot of trouble. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Haha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget about all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always hungry. Feed your poor friend. Yeah, I should... If I restart the game, I'll name the main character Phoenix. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Don't call you out like this, Purr. I may always be hungry, but... I mean... I'm hungry. I could go for something, but I've already had dinner, so I shouldn't... I can't have any more. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Persephone to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair, is fair enough retribution. Yuri, you're ice cold. I wish I could have dinner again. Dot dot dot. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. That... There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution? The revolution's here? Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I didn't make dinner tonight because I didn't want to miss the Oh no, Pine Soul! I hope you're not going hungry. Oh no! Oh no! Don't let her fool you. I already knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Quack! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Is it an eraser? It's always an eraser. Well, I hope your pizza arrives swiftly and that it is delicious. Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie. Oh, I wasn't expecting a cookie to get thrown. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. I already glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha 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 ha! I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. The erasers are deadly weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, probably not wrong. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the... Now I want one of those oversized chocolate chip cookies. Can someone... I don't care if you threw it in my face. I want one. I want a cookie. Yeah, Penn Station cookie. That sounds really good. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm with Natsuki on that. Love chocolate. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. You hate Natsuki? I get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off. It's a trap! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. I mean, the main character keeps warning everyone that Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, if we have a waifu war, the earth will be scorched and the ground will be salted. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? What's about to happen in my chat? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. But keep it in Discord. I'm gonna be scared to check the Discord later. Hi V! How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good New Year's Eve. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. You guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Choose a side in the waifu wars. Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Persephone. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Or was it? Thanks. 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 So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. What do you mean, somehow? I put down a cookie the size of my own face like a minute flat. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? You could just read a book. You could just read a book, dude. Wait. I am a meat eater! Eating fast isn't the same thing as eating messily. There will be no crumbs. You watch me eat a giant cookie, there will be no crumbs. Don't call me out. Stop it. I'm a neat eater. I don't make a mess. I'm not a messy eater. Guys, stop it. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I don't really follow that logic, V, but okay. Hi, Starson. You missed some cookie shenanigans, but otherwise not really. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to... I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. There will be no messes around my lips for someone to try to, like, scoop up. Like they do in anime. How can someone be unaware? How can it be unaware that there's perfectly good food right on your face? Get that face food. You get it. You eat every bite. Oh, nom nom. On a cookie. Just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? It can become the most fun thing ever. Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, no? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Hey, don't go volunteering someone to bake like 100 cupcakes. That's a lot of work and a lot of expense, especially since she's hand decorating them. Baking's hard. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Okay, again, just because she's good at it, doesn't mean you should assume she's going to want to make a huge batch for the festival without consulting her. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Dot, dot, dot. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Okay. I guess Sayori and I have a few things in common. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Yeah. I... Give her the boot? Okay, I hope they stop talking about food in the game, otherwise I'm going to be complaining about how hungry I am for the rest of the stream. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Eyes! Ooh-ah! I don't want chocolate-covered leather. That sounds gross. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? We're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Sayori? You're too much of a jerk to imagine? I wonder. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? Oh, bye, V. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a good night. Happy New Year! You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Oh! Dude! No! Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your right collar here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Hey? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me. Can we throw our main character? I'm so mad I named the main character after myself. I don't know why I did that. Can I? Hold on a second. Hold on. Just a second. This is a little different now. Huh. I wanted to see if there's a way to... Guys! I wanted to see if there's a way I could go in the files and change the character name without starting over. Hold on. I'm really upset about this now. Oh no. Okay. So a certain someone will notice. Okay, so the internet says I basically have to delete a file and then start the game over. I could... Is this one of the games that does something if you, like... Okay, I'll, I mean, I know it's not a problem, but it's starting to irritate me. But okay, it sounds like this is one of the games that gets mad at you if you screw with the files. So, okay, I'm just gonna, I will just, whenever a character says the name in dialogue, I will just say a different name. What should it be? I was gonna say Bob. I don't know if I want to be a... Oh, Kevin! I know it's not a Japanese name, but this guy is such a Kevin. Don't you think? Should I dub over Kevin? Or should I pick a different name? Okay. So, despite what you might see on the screen, the main character is now Kevin. Wait, you're telling Domo what? What are you? I feel like I missed something. Anyway, back to the game. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Kevin 11. Oh, I didn't know that was Domo's name. Oh, I thought I got a Natsuki poem, but I guess I got a Sayori. I guess I got a Sayori poem? I thought I got more Natsuki words. I guess I'll have to try harder next time. Kevin Entertainment 11. Her feet are so small. This is definitely some perspective stuff, but still. This is so funny. What is? Well, just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. I know it won't mess up the ending, but, I just wanted another Natsuki scene. I wanted to read more manga. I just want to come to the club and read some comic books. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, Baka. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. Yeah, they're the same color. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, but much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sari's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sari hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sari puts her arms out and twirls around. If I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. But that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Gee, Kevin. Even for a main character, you're really dense. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. I think chat seems to be on the same wavelength here. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Hey, I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Childhood friend power. Half neutron star. He doesn't talk about it. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up inside. I don't remember the tune, and I can't sing, and I'm not gonna try. No! Why did I do that? You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. MC is actually Truck-kun, his only thought is to run over other MCs? Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Have it! I can't wait to read yours! Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. I guess we'll start with Sayori. Sayori. Dot dot dot. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Kevin! Eh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori must be seriously overreacting. Not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Haha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Oh, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, not just a poem. It's a Kevin poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. Well, it is an anime game, or anime style. That's probably why. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Oh, one sec, guys. Sorry, need to need I have to respond to something really quick. Alright, really sorry about that, guys, but we're good to go, I think. Where was I? Hey, sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. I'm not dead. Thanks, Kevin. I should go write that down. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters amongst the tile between my feet. happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Who wants to bet that Kevin can't catch a clue? Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Kevin, I think you're not thinking hard enough about it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. Same thoughts. And 2 of them. You're pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Valery's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something, or dropping it no more than a week later. Oh, you straight up banned? I did see, well, thank you for acting quickly, Arlie, although I did catch the message, but a timeout might have been more appropriate, but thank you. I wonder if this is one of those times. The thing, the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's talk to Yuri next. Ah, is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Kevin. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. Oh, wait, you're saying there's a troll who dedicates to spoiling things and always has a food-related name? What? A serial spoiler with a food name? That's like a streaming supervillain. So... serial spoiler. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri? Eh? Sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind likes to do that sometimes. Anyway. God Barney's abandoned us. Oh dear. Well, okay, so I guess maybe the band was not out of line. Your pizza's still not there. Well, that's tragic. Do you have a tracker on it to see where they're at? You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Of course, can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feeling, and write down the things you say in here. Yeah, I think in the future a timeout is good for a first strike. I mean, I respect that, Harley, but I just don't want people to. I just don't want my streams to get a reputation for for banning people. But I think if someone, the very first thing they said was either a spoiler or just something to get me, so I don't feel too bad. But in the future, I think a timeout would work, and then if they do it again when they come off a timeout, then a ban. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You write down the things you see in here. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today? Mary nods. He hands her poem. The raccoon! I love raccoons! It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more life off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps it's merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. Raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. See that? It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. A bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through. Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Oh, yeah, everyone's a well-balanced genius. No one here is unhinged in any way whatsoever. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. The sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Though I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Kevin? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Yeah, Kevin. Okay, I know it was nothing, but with the trick of my eye, when I looked back from chat, I thought I saw the closet doors open. But I know it's a static background, and they're always open. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. It's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I'm definitely not going to be streaming till midnight, and honestly, I think I might stop at my usual time around 8. I had to do a lot of talking earlier today, and my throat is actually starting to hurt quite a bit. So, I don't think I could make it to midnight without... Even if I wanted to, I don't think I can make it to midnight without hurting myself. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'll probably have some tea after this. But I'll probably stop at 8, or just when the this game after, or when the club day ends. I've been drinking water, believe it or not. Okay, I'll drink some more water. Just 2 poems left to go. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Is Yuri calling us a good listener her way of saying that we're too stupid to write a good poem? That we're too stupid to have to make good conversation? Dot dot dot. I think he reads my poem. Keeps glancing at me and back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No. No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Yeah. Despite being a jerk and a blockhead, Kevin seems to be a real winner. Wow. I never knew that this is what women wanted. If only I'd realized earlier that I should be attracted to a total jerk who's too dumb to do anything. To understand my feelings or his own. Thanks for opening my eyes, Doki Doki Literature Club. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Kevin, did you do something to Natsuki? Oh. Here we see a tsundere awaken to her true potential. That is the most dangerous time to be around one. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I noticed that Yuri didn't like our poem. She pointed out that it sounded more like a Sayori or Natsuki poem. Oh, oh well. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you, Kevin? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Hmm? Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. Ugh. Oh. Oh my god, No! I was muted! I just did a bit! I did a whole bit! And no one heard it. Oh no. I thought I'd muted. I thought I muted for a second, but I guess it didn't actually mute. And then when I was going to unmute, I muted it. Okay, let's just move on. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and... Thank you for the bits, Starson. I don't feel like you should give me... I don't think you should give me bits for accidentally muting myself. Thank you. Okay. Let's keep going. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course. Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a habit of doing that. Eh? But Kevin wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. That's right, Pinesoul. Natsuki... I can also see why some people might... Natsuki does seem to be a little, possessive. You think that, in fact, she's not a tsundere, but she's a yandere? I feel like I can sniff out yanderes. Okay, well, I think Kevin is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Just because she's your favorite does not mean she's necessarily a yandere? Oh yeah. For a second I forgot about your... Yes, your notorious tastes. Well... let's continue. Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Natsuki, that's me. Amy has a cute singing. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. The rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. He's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What if, I was going to say that... I was gonna ask if this poem's homophobic. That's what I was gonna ask. Is this homophobic? I can't believe Natsuki is a homophobic. I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, you can keep your spider poem, Natsuki. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. If it's arachnophobic? Lily? Let me interpret the game. I'm in charge. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Death of the author and Doki Doki Literature Club killed him. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be very easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? I've definitely been noticing parts here where it matters what order you do things in. I think on day 1 I did Yuri 3rd. Yeah, Arlie, I agree. I can't believe that they tolerate each other's presence. Arlie? It's my stream. My opinion is the right opinion. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha, just kidding. Yeah, she said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Baka. Your pizza's here! Pizza time! It's pizza time! Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, sounds like she's learned her lesson. Her lesson, but I think it's a good takeaway, Natsuki. Yeah, it's a rough time to deliver things. Hopefully it's still warm. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. But I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I guess Monica's already seen our poem. Like, we shouldn't have our poem... Oh. I don't think we have our poem. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. Well, that's one way of putting it. You've already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh, because of the scene with Natsuki, we sped run the part with Monica. Save me. Save me, wake me up inside, save me. Wow. This is a pretty blunt title. Do you think Kevin's gonna get it? The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. RGB. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like laying a chalkboard on a turntable. Like laying a vinyl on a pizza crust. Endless foam of meaningless. Load? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. Just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Gamer detected. Gamer perceived. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See? Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wow, what an unexpected thing for you to say. In a game where there might be some choices, and apparently maybe reloading you never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Is Monica in the Matrix? Does Monica know that we're in the Matrix? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room. About the festival? Okay. Actually, I think, I think I'm actually gonna need to start wrapping up now. I feel like my voice is starting to go. Sorry about that, guys, but we got through all the poems, so it seems like a decent place to stop. Let me run the credits. Step into my backyard, and I'll run some credits. Or oh wait, I forgot to make the text bigger. Well, I'm gonna run the credits anyway. Thank you. Thank you for the cheers, GM Stars. Oh no! Mikey! It's okay. It's just a reminder for me to rate someone. Hi, Spiky Hamster. I'm sorry. I needed to end a little early because my voice is starting to fail me. Let's see who's on. Oh, I someone I know is playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I actually want to. I'm interested in that game, so I wouldn't mind watching that. Harley, how do you guys feel about watching a Fox girl play Hyrule Warriors? Is that okay? Okay, well, let's do that. Oh, hi Rob. Yeah, we just got through the poems. Thank you everyone for showing up tonight. I hope everyone has a great new year. And sorry I talked too much earlier today doing something else. But I appreciate everyone showing up. Wait, what just happened? Well, thank you for following. I couldn't read all that because I cursed. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Let's just over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Fiorens 83 Arnott, thank you. I'm not trying to delay the raid. Wait, oh, they're trying to delay? Hold on. Thank you. Armano Nathaniel 53, Davida 6 Apomatox, for Ren, did I say it? Arnold? Cindy 92 Asotin, Ag 69 Ashfield. Is that it? Did I get everyone?